Hey, Arthur. Good to see you.
Why? You want rescuing again, dear?
No. I got a plan to make it up to you.
Oh, a plan like the Blackwater ferry job, or like you going off scouting and ending up in jail?
Dutch said you was a big shadow cast by a tiny tree.
I don't even know what that means.
I thought you was a tough boy. Not one of those gentlemen trying to protect his riding clothes.
I just know whenever things get real, you turn yellow, lose your head.
Yellow.
Sure seems that way.
So I guess you won't be riding with me to rob the banking coach comes about this time in the
금고마차?
I heard one of the O'Driscoll boys
야,
yapping about it
털어,
while
씨.
I was inside.
You and me? Do a robbery?
That's what I said, didn't I?
After you.
고. 다 털어, 씨. 야, 돈 벌자, 씨.
with a good view of the trail.
What are you doing anyway, camping out here like some crazy hermit?
Can't exactly stay in town now, can I? Like I told you, I ain't going back to Dutch without a peace offering.
So what's the deal with this coach?
What do you mean? Comes through about this time every day, like I said. The end.
I mean, how many men, guns, riders?
Nothing serious. It'll be fine.
I heard the bank's been hiring every trigger man they can get of late. The meaner, the better.
You worry too much.
Forgive me if I ain't wholly faithful in something an O'Driscoll told you when you was half drunk in a jail cell.
He kept yapping about it, saying how they've been hitting it on the regular. That's a good
야,
lead in my
그 정도로 많이 털었으면 씨.
Damn O'Driscolls are everywhere now.
Bastards
함정
got
아니야?
hold of most of Big Valley. Heard they took over some big ranch north of here.
How the hell you and Lenny end up down here anyway?
Oh, you know how it is? Few loose ends. Drink here, drink there.
What loose ends?
Nothing that needs to concern you. I always pay my share.
It concerns me when you put us in danger and we don't realize till it's too late. Like that move you pulled in Strawberry. Making me kill half the town just for your precious guns.
Precious they are. You need to roll a little looser, Morgan.
Looser? I've seen you come full undone more than once now, and you only been running with us a few months.
Are we gonna rob this coach or bicker about it? What's done is done.
Guess we're robbing it.
Then let's do it.
일단 마차부터 털어야지. 빨리 가자.
All right, this is the spot. Hold up on this ridge. Whoa there. They should be here in a little bit. Hold tight.
Which way will they be coming in?
Should be from over there. We need to hit them fast before they get into town.
Just don't lose your head this time.
Of course, tough guy. They should be here any minute. Look, there they are. Right on
나온다.
time. Get covered up.
하나, 둘,
Come on.
4명 정도 있었나? 털어 이씨. 가자. 오케이.
This is a robbery. Stop that coach right now.
일로 와요. 등짝만 쏴. 쏴라. 야, 사야 이 자식들아. 일로 와요. 일로 와요. 아씨, 머리 못 맞추겠어. 조준 넘어오고. 안 죽니. 썩을 놈아. 야씨, 잡아. 뭐야? 헤드샷. 아 진짜. 놀러 가세요. 진짜 더러 이씨.
This is fun for you.
가자 이씨.
It's just the driver left. Come on.
엄마 일로 와. 일로 오라 너. 짠지. 야 빨리 잡아. 일어나라 임마. 일어나라고. 미치겠네 진짜. 아유 진짜 씨. 안돼 씨. 아 진짜. 히트 액션. 히트 액션이란다. 데드 아이씨. 미치겠네 진짜. 이걸 놓쳐? 아이 망할 놈들 씨. 한방 들어가세요. 썩을 놈들. 진짜 더럽게 안 죽네. 일로와. 죽어요 좀. 진짜 씨. 썩을 놈아 죽으라고요. 일로와. 야우. 예스. 야 털어 씨. 마차 타고 와야 돼? 타라고.
How long does it take? Next time I'll leave you first.
안 가냐?
Hoping there won't be a next time.
You don't mean yeah. Hey look.
야 너 총 떠 있다. 이번에 웬일로 니들이 운전하냐? 새 총. 좋은 거야?
What did I tell you? Like licking butter off a knife.
Something like that. You don't want to just break it open here, be done with it?
Could be more than we can carry. And there might be a second crew of riders tailing.
All right, then.
Not to mention, we ride back in with a big take and a new wagon to boot. Dutch can't say we ain't pulling our weight no more, can he?
I ain't sure I trust this new act of yours one bit.
Listen, I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I got no beef with you. I reckon we're a lot alike, you and me.
Now, hold up there.
Dutch knows I'm a feller that gets things done, same as you.
Gets things done. You'd be wearing a California collar now if I hadn't broken you out of jail.
And I have expressed my gratitude, have I not? It's done. Ain't
Shit! Now we're being right.
아 진짜 진짜 안돼. 진짜 미치겠네 이 자식들이 진짜.
What the hell? Come on, Arthur, get out of there! Come back!
뺏기고 뺏기는 건가? 걱정 마. 썩을 놈들. 누구셈? 깔끔? 죽어 이 자식들. 야,
I think so.
너 일로 와. 너 일로 와.
Keep your head down. Let's finish.
아, 히트 액션. 아, 히트 액션. 데드 아이가 없네.
There's more of them.
와, 개 많네. 미치는 거. 야우. 누구세요? 어디 있어? 가세. 어디 도망가 이 자식. 야우. 아우 진짜 이 자식들. 야 다 뒤져. 역시 오드리 스쿨. 썩을 놈들.
You've got a point.
We should really pick up a lock breaker one of these days. Save ourselves some bullets.
Yeah, because saving bullets is such a concern of yours.
기다려 임마.
Hey, give me a hand with this, will you?
다 돈이야 이게.
Let's just finish this and get out of here.
와 시체 봐라.
What the hell are you doing? Get over here.
야. 간다 임마. 아 진짜 이 자식들.
Take what we can and get the hell out of here. That lock should shoot off easy enough. I'll give you the honor.
도둑이 쉽게 하려면 자물쇠의 시선을 고정하십시오.
This little mess. Go on then.
자세. 이거 아니야? 자물쇠가 어디
You
있니?
shooting it or not?
어디?
That should do it.
아 저거야? 아 씨.
Come on, let's see if all this was worth
All I see is you, me, a river full of dead O'Driscolls, and a lockbox.
야 얼마야?
I'd say we're golden here, Morgan. Look at that.
야우.
What's the cut here?
it. It's good. Just make sure the gang gets its piece.
Yeah. Like I said, big shadow, tiny tree.
And like I said, that still don't mean nothing. Get out of here. Go see Dutch. Make sure you ain't followed.
I know, boss. I know. It's been fun.
와우 씨 돈 벌어. 아 겁나 많이 벌었는데
Come on now,
다
boy.
깽단으로 들어왔어. 이 차 타고 여기로 가야겠다. 어디 있니? 가자. 진짜 미치겠네 진짜. 일어나. 밥 먹자. 네가 힘이 없었구나. 일로와. 진짜. 밥 먹고 하자. 미치겠네 진짜. 밥 줄게. 기다려. 엄마 당근 먹어. 가자. 고. 좀 부딪히지 좀 마. 미치겠네 진짜. 이거 기차 타는 데 맞지?
Welcome. How do you do?
어디냐? 로도스.
Traveling mercies to you.
야이씨. 금이 환영한다. 야, 내가 떼돈 벌고 왔어요. 가자우. 더치 먼저 할까? 그레이 보안관이 더치와 당신에게 돌아가서 그를 만나라고 했습니다. 뭐야 또 뭔 상황? 왜 그래요?
Hey, mister. Will you give me some money?
주자. 돈도 벌었는데.
Well, thank you. Say where you from? Around.
여짝
From
저짝.
around here. Yeah, it was you I'd leave. This town lost its goddamn soul a long time ago. Nothing but nasty, miserable people.
Yeah?
Yeah, ever since them Greys moved here, a bunch of no-good white trash. Yeah, they somehow got rich. About 50 years ago, they moved here, caused a whole heap of trouble. Yeah, I reckon they was Yankee spies during the war and everything.
That's so.
Yeah, sure.
야, 똥 좀 그만 싸라. 착하지?
Okay there, boy?
Of course. Oh,
나왔어.
and here is my dear friend,
미국의
Arthur
양조장.
Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff
Well,
Gray.
how are you doing,
어,
sir?
얘가 그래요?
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly. Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies,
야,
and
씨.
slavers.
내가
Good
수사관
honest thieves
됐어요.
like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners. Braithwaites.
브레이스웨이트.
I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor, but the Greys and the Braithwaites think the other stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
그 두 감은 내가 다 털어야지.
rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
내 말 따라오네.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
뭔데? 뭐야?
Damn flies. I
누가
swear they
있는데?
got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
갖고 와 씨.
Look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. No. This must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Impressive. You got a keen eye.
뭐하는 놈인데 걔가.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
타. 타라고 임마. 반대편이야? 아씨. 진짜.
Let's go. There's nothing more we can do here. Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Well, sounds like you fellas got your work cut out for you around here.
Go right at the crossroads. Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. They're right again here. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to them. Don't even look them in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Here we are.
겁나 어두운데.
So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Just saying that word makes me sick.
야 무기.
Anyone we find here, bring in alive, understood? Round them up and take this operation down. For good. Come on.
자. 가자.
See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
Handle this.
Well, the way I
Actually, Let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
오른쪽 왼쪽. 오른쪽으로 가지.
Take the right.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. Let's speak of them.
Fine idea.
Hush.
Remember what he said. We need them alive.
죽이면 돼.
Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Got it. Deputy Williamson.
아,
We won't catch the rider. Grab the other fella.
죽이고 깔끔하게 가자. 앉으라고 임마. 야, 이 자식아.
Damn.
앉아.
Someone's coming.
뭐야?
Stay out of sight.
아, 진짜 들켰어. 벨박하라고? 제가 잡았어. 가만히 있어 이 자식아. 데리고 와. 뭐야, 끝났어? 쉽구만. 같이 가.
Add him to the pile, Arthur.
야, 이 자식아.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So, tell me about
That
the
is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well,
나오세요. 야, 튀어. 야우.
That belongs to the Lemoyne Raiders, you sons of bitches! Arthur, we got some trouble
이런.
here!
야, 쓸어 씨. 다 죽여 이씨. 야, 엄폐 임마. 하세요. 하세.
A hand with these bastards!
엄폐. 어디 있니?
We're taking blood!
죽어요. 가세요.
For your kind.
엄폐.
Look out, we got more coming up!
째째. 죽으셈. 개 많이 오는데. 아하. 야야야야 자세 이 자식들 어디서 감히 엄폐 어딨니? 일로와 가세 엄폐요 죽어요. 안에 있니? 아이씨 데이드아이 없어. 끝났구만. 와씨 총기 개더럽네.
I don't see any more. Do you?
No,
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
fine by me.
Come on, Arthur. I'd rather not be here when they're friends. Notice the shine's gone.
야, 다 뒤져. 문서? 와씨 시체 봐라. 개 많구요. 됐어가.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of
Finally.
crap. Come on, move.
We
야우
have
밀주 다 우리 거.
so stupid, a backwater, so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
아유
That
왜
was
이렇게
worth
비벼
the effort,
임마.
though. deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean? Young Dutch. I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
경주하자고? 아 진짜 이 자식이. 너 말 좀 좋냐? 좋아?
Okay, you're up.
터 이 자식아.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word.
야 잠깐. 약 좀 빨고요.
Set. Go.
이 자식이. 야 임마. 야 이씨. 안돼. 야 뛰어 이씨.
You never were much of a runner.
쟤 겁나 빠른데?
See about that.
난 가로질러 가겠어요. 이 자식이. 나와. 야 이씨. 그치 이씨. 내 붕붕이. 아 나 진짜 겁나 빠르네. 내가 먼저 간다. 아 야야 왜 이래.
Don't forget, I taught you everything you know.
야이. 아유 썩을. 안돼 제발요. 질 수 없어. 야 가로질러. 야 뭐해 빨리 가라고 임마. 점프. 가로질러. 어우 씨 깜짝. 점프요. 가로질러. 이씨. 일로 가는 거 맞냐? 야 씨, 졸로 안 가 임마. 야 뛰어. 어디야? 개머네. 간다. 일로 가 씨. 내가 이긴다 이. 야우 멍청한 놈. 응? 무법자가 씨. 길을 개척해서 가야지 이 자식이.
I never knew you were quite so good
사뿐히
running away.
밟았고요.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.